Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Life with Klee Kai, and as always, I'm here with Copper and Skye. And today, we're going to talk about Alaskan Klee Kai and whether they bark or not. Now, I've been seeing a lot of comments that we've been getting on some of my other YouTube videos that I've done of Copper and Skye and the Alaskan Klee Kai breed in general. And I kind of wanted to clear this up because I've had a lot of kind of comments from people saying, oh my god, your dogs are so noisy. A lot of negative comments saying, oh, I wouldn't go near that breed because they bark too much, and just some general criticism. And I wanted to give the Alaskan Klee Kai a fair assessment because I feel like in my videos I have encouraged Copper to talk or to howl, and it makes them seem like they're really noisy dogs, but in my opinion they're not that noisy. Usually Copper and Skye only make a noise when we've encouraged them to, or if they're playing, which I'll put in a clip somewhere in this video. Copper likes to talk, that is true, but he doesn't spend all day talking. Every now and then, at some point in the day, he'll talk if he wants a toy, or if I have one of his toys, or if I'm trying to train him, or even if I mention Mum's name, he'll get a bit excited and he might talk. Skye, on the other hand, is a really quiet dog. Apart from when she's playing with Copper and it gets really excitable, she doesn't really make any kind of noise. Now, Alaskan Klee Kai, I would say, are great companion dogs and they're also great watchdogs. So obviously if you have a Siberian Husky or a Malamute, you've got a big dog, that could be a potential guard dog and that's going to protect your home. But Alaskan Klee Kai are tiny. As you can see from this tiny dog bed, which only takes up, what's that, even 1/4 of the bed, if even less? They both fit in this bed, so they're really small. They're the toy sized Alaskan Klee Kai, so they're not big at all. So I don't think I'll have much luck if I expect Copper and Skye to protect me, but lucky enough I'm a 6'2" guy, so I should be okay anyway. But while they're not guard dogs, they do make good watchdogs, and I will say that Copper and Skye are very alert, and if anybody comes to the door, knocks on the door, rings the doorbell, even if they hear the gate open, they will let off a couple of barks. However, it's nothing too crazy. If they see a cat, a squirrel or dog across the road in this big park that we have, they'll also let out a bark or a little whine or a little howl, but nothing too crazy either. And once I tell them to go to bed, that's it, they stop and the noise stops. So they're pretty well trained in that regard. Now, the only time I would say that their barking does get a bit out of control, and it is something that we're trying to work on, is if Copper and Skye see either myself or my wife coming back into the house, especially if we've been away at work all day or at a meeting or whatever. So in that instance, Copper and Skye will bark quite a lot, and again, it's something that we're working on. Hopefully we're training them more to go to the bed and be quiet. We're gonna start to phase them out of being so excitable when we get home and making so much noise. Obviously, I must point out that all Alaskan Klee Kai are different, just like all dogs are different. So there's no guarantee that your Alaskan Klee Kai, if you have one, or you're planning to get an Alaskan Klee Kai, is gonna turn out the exact same as my dogs. I would say that my dogs are relatively vocal, but I wouldn't say they're excessive barkers. And I know in some of my other YouTube videos, I've encouraged Copper to bark and to howl. It makes it seem like that he's a very noisy dog. But whenever my friends come over, they're actually surprised by how quickly they are to just chill. And even within the two dogs, to prove my point that all Alaskan Klee Kai are different, Copper is definitely more vocal, and if I want to talk to him, he will talk, for instance. And let me see if I can get Skye to talk. Skye, oh oh oh. Skye, oh 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 oh. Skye, oh 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 oh. Where are we going then, Skye? Walkies then, Skye? Dinner then, Skye? Is that a cat, Skye? Where's Mummy, Skye? So as you see, Copper is back to normal again. He's chill now. And that's because he's in his bed and he knows that he's supposed to be nice and quiet in his bed, unless of course I've encouraged him to talk. And as you also saw, Skye was not interested in talking to me or making any kind of noise at all. Now, I'd love to know what your experience is like if you have an Alaskan Klee Kai. Would you say they're big barkers? Would you agree with me and say that they're kind of moderate barkers? Or maybe your Alaskan Klee Kai doesn't make any noise at all? Also, if you have another northern breed or a Spitz dog, then leave a comment below. I'd love to know, does your Siberian Husky talk a lot? Does your Malamute talk a lot? Or are the stereotypes around some of these northern breeds untrue and they're not as talkative as people say they are? I don't know because I've only owned Alaskan Klee Kai, but I'd love to learn more. So please leave a comment below, or if you know a dog that is really talkative on YouTube, tag them below so I can check out their YouTube channel. I hope that's answered your question about Alaskan Klee Kai and whether they're big barkers or not. I don't think they're very big barkers. I think they're probably moderate amount. As you saw, Copper is talkative, Skye isn't really that talkative. Copper will bark, howl and whine a bit. Skye won't really make any noise at all unless she's playing. Now, if you'd like me to do another YouTube video on a specific topic, then please just leave a comment below and I'll try and get around to it. But for now, guys, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. Check out our Instagram and TikTok for our latest videos and posts. That's Life with Klee Kai, and we'll be back soon with another video.